Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Harry Potter review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 5254, Harry Potter Minifigure Collection. This set includes 25 pieces and was available as a gift with purchase from Barnes & Noble when you spent $75 or more on any LEGO products back in November of 2018. Now if you don't know what this type of minifigure pack is, it's a Bricktober pack, and LEGO used to release these pretty much every year for a period of time, and then they stopped once Toys R Us went out of business, which is really disappointing. I really enjoyed these minifigure packs. Eventually had to do some videos on the other ones that I own, but today we're going to be looking at the one from the Harry Potter theme, the only one from the Harry Potter theme. This was at the start of the reboot and was back when the designers didn't know how long the theme would exist, so we do see some rather interesting characters included in here. We might as well begin by talking about the box art. First things first, we get this very reflective piece of plastic from the front, which you can slip off. This is supposed to be taped on both sides, though since I opened this previously it was not. I removed the tape. You can see your typical Harry Potter box art for the time period, 25 pieces to build up these minifigures and their accessories, your logos, limited edition. I believe there was supposed to be a Toys R Us logo on this, but it got removed fairly quickly once they went out of business. And then from the very back side you have your barcode for this thing, as well as your other general copyright information, and your logos and other things from all the other sides of the box. With that reflective cover out of the way, you can now remove your minifigures. But as you can see, they all have their little bauble area where you can place them back in if you want to display them in here, otherwise you can just add them to your regular collection. To start off our minifigure selection, we have Madam Hooch. This would be her third appearance ever in LEGO form, and also perfect timing back in 2018 as she didn't come within that year's Quidditch related set, so it's great to get her in here. We get a brand new torso print and a brand new double-sided facial expression. Get one of those soft felt capes, which is really great to get within that black color. Get a wand for the accessory, as well as a brown broomstick. From the back side, you can see the back torso printing, nothing too crazy, all covered up by the cape. And as I said, double-sided facial expression for her character, one with a slight smirk without the goggles. And then from the other side you get the goggles, and you'll also notice that her eyes change very drastically. That's because she has this sort of thing that allows her to see very well, hence why she's the flying teacher. And I also have to point out the hairpiece being the same one used on her figure back in 2010, the Count Dooku hairpiece, and modern day version of her minifigure. I think her hairpiece is so much better using the spiky hairpiece instead. No doubt the main attraction of this piece at the time would be the inclusion of Horace Slughorn for the very first time ever in LEGO form. We got both a brand new torso print and a brand new facial expression for his character. His hairpiece may look like it's brand new and exclusive, however this hairpiece did also appear on Commissioner Gordon from the LEGO Batman movie, where you get those little light gray highlights from the side. It's nothing too crazy. It's something that I think would have been nice to see on his regular minifigure. Unfortunately, the one that we got within the Astronomy Tower does not include those little highlights. Facial expression does look very similar, torso print also looks very similar, but they are completely different prints between the two minifigures. Just like Madam Hooch, we get a wand for the accessory, and the other one being a little potion bottle. Get the printing from the back side of the torso, completing the style of the outfit. And as I said, double-sided facial expression, which looks very similar to the one that you get on the regular minifigure. It's just that the outlines are a bit darker and wider. You get the smile from the front, and then the angry look from the backside when Harry's bothering him a little too much. Even though we got Horace Slughorn for the very first time, probably my favorite figure of the bunch, and my favorite when I got this set, was getting Professor Dolores Jane Umbridge, who includes not only dual molded legs there, which look really fantastic with side leg printing and all, but we get a brand new torso print and a brand new facial expression, which the facial expression on this figure is just fantastic. I really love how they captured her evil smile from the front side and then her very much angry, pissed off face from the backside. I mean, like, seriously, this is like definition of perfect Umbridge minifigure. Love that facial expression. Another little detail that I have to appreciate is the little cat badge on her torso print, which is just really amazing to see that attention to detail. Just like our other minifigures, wand for the accessory, teacup in the other hand there. Love that leg printing again, it's just really well done for this figure in the set. Definitely the standout of all the Umbridge minifigures that we've ever gotten. Like, seriously, does not compare to the one that we'd see appear within one of the future sets here. Just quick comparison side by side. I mean, we do get the dual molded legs on that version, but the facial expression and just the torso print is what I love about this minifigure. And then for our last minifigure, we have a Boggart who's posing as Professor Severus Snape in Neville's grandmother's clothes. Now, you can't forget that big red handbag as the accessory. I really love that they went all out with that, and even getting the cat scarf with the little mouse in there. I think that's really cool that they were able to include that. No leg printing, which I honestly don't think is really necessary. You also get printing from the back of the torso, which is slightly covered up by the scarf there. You can see a little spider on the back of the torso as well. Now, the interesting thing about this minifigure is the facial expression, which you may not think is exclusive. It does look like it is the same exact facial expression we got on the regular Snape minifigure released in 2018. However, the lines are a little bit more defined. I'll remove the hat, which is also a brand new recolor, just so then you can see this a bit better. You can mostly see it in the wrinkles of the face, how the lines are a lot thicker than the one that you see on the regular minifigure, just because these, I think, are produced in a separate factory. Turn around that facial expression, so you can see a much more enraged look for Snape. Again, it is pretty much the same exact facial expression, it's just that the lines are a lot thicker. And I'll toss that hat right back on, completing the ensemble. Get a hole from the top if you want to put a stuffed vulture of any type. I think that would have been nice to see included. Again, not something that is really entirely necessary. So overall, for $75 worth of any LEGO at Barnes & Noble, is this set worth it? Well, for the time period, I owned all the other LEGO Harry Potter sets, so I didn't buy any LEGO Harry Potter sets to get this set. Honestly, I'm not even sure I even have all of the things that I bought in order to secure this threshold anymore. Most of those sets I think I sold off, I don't know. But for the time, 2018, I think this was a really great minifigure pack. You got Madame Hooch for the third time ever in LEGO form when she wasn't even on the shelves yet, not in the Quidditch set that they released in 2018. Great inclusion. Horace Slughorn, first time ever in LEGO form. If LEGO Harry Potter flopped, great that they included him. Same goes for Dolores Umbridge, who we only ever saw one other time back in 2007, and that figure was pricey. And I think this is definitely one of our best versions of Dolores Umbridge. I just love the printing on her figure, even down to the side leg printing and the dual molded legs and the torso print. The facial expression, it's perfect. Such a great representation of our minifigure. And lastly, Boggart Snape. This is our second time getting him as well after 2004, and I think this is a pretty good upgrade. For sure, the inclusion of the big red handbag makes me laugh, and I don't know if they'd be able to include him any other way compared to the rest of these who we have actually seen appear in other sets past 2018. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this minifigure pack. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!